I want to be cool and creative just like Tabby is. So welcome to my channel, to this video, to this peach fuzz reaction. We're going to dive into the Tabster's psyche. That's right, the Tabster himself, Tabitha, if you will. We're going to see what he's got for us. What's up guys, gals, and fellow Tabby lovers? My name is Doug. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. As we all know, Tabby dropped Peach Fuzz. I know, national holiday. So for those of you who don't know, Tabby is by far my favorite review channel on YouTube. Just based on the quality and the effort and how likable he is and how talented. And I mean, just in every sense of the word. I mean, his videos are on point. The editing, the music videos, the actual music itself, it's all just so good. And he's known to me, or at least he's known by me, for the quality of the work that he produces. And I admire it a lot. And so I put out my XXXTentacion video first, but now we're finally able to listen to Peach Fuzz. I'm really excited. I'm gonna be honest, I've listened to Sequel. I could not hold off. I watched the video. It was absolutely incredible. Apparently Loverboy and Orange Boy, two separate sides of Tabby's psyche. It's one that's more effeminate and one that's more hyper-masculine. And so we're gonna break this down as best as we can, but in reality, we're just here to enjoy this work of art that Tabby has made for our listening pleasure. So with that being said, let's just get right into it. All my social media is gonna pop up on screen. I will say really quick, I did create a Discord server for all the patrons. So if you're a patron on Patreon, you can become one for as little as $1. If you're not, the link is in the description. You will gain access to our Discord server, and the more of you guys there are, the more fun it'll be. We'll all be able to hit each other up. We'll be able to plan different things, and you guys will be able to request different videos from me. So there's that. Just a really quick update. But yeah, let's get right into it. This is Peach Fuzz by Tabby. So like I've said, I've already heard Sequel. I think that it's a fantastic track. I love it as an opener to this project. I'm super intrigued by how he's going to break down this concept on this project. We're going to jump right into the second track, Orange Boy. Hey! Oh man, Tabby's going off, dude. Hey! Whoa! Don't do drugs, dude. Love the delivery, man. Love the energy, love the delivery. This is crazy. Man, that's so creative, dude. It sounds so different. In the production, I don't know what it is, if it's a lead or what, but it sounds so dope in the production. I mean, the beat is just, it's so hard, right? And Orange Boy's delivery and his flow and his aggressiveness on the track just matches so well with these really energetic beats, and it's so awesome to hear, really. And it's crazy because watching Tabby, you don't really see this side of him, but I like it, you know? It's so energetic, it's so hard-hitting, it's so gut-wrenching to listen to at times. It's so dark and aggressive, and it's just so awesome. Air Max 97. Wait, hold up. Dude, yo, this is crazy fire, dude. Oh, this 90s beat, man. I love the character in Tabby's voice, you know. I love the way it sounds. A lot of people might say that it's not deep enough, or his voice is too high-pitched. I think it's awesome. I think it adds so much character. It sounds so interesting, and it really is so unique. You know, it reminds me of when Eminem used to pinch his nose and do the Slim Shady voice in the booth. I mean, it's gonna be iconic in a couple of years when Tabby's put out more music and more people know who he is. I mean, he's gonna be known for it, and I personally think it's great. Go off. Go off, Tabby. Hey! Ah, the flow, man. love it. I love it. I love this so much, dude.
But take the dude probably and a pervert won't brain. Sorry, I ain't got the time to thought chase. Okay, nothing you do right. No.
Alright, let's pause it here real quick because people are gonna say that I missed it. Chick a dude probably, and if pervert want brain, sorry, I ain't got the time to thought chase. Thought, right? As in some of these ladies out there. But also, if the pervert wants brain, he doesn't have time to thought chase. I got you, Tabby. Yo! What is that, the second or third Star Wars reference in this track, and then he just goes right into I spit like Dovahkiin? Are you serious? Yo, Skyrim references, we're here for it.
It's like you got the ink, that's kinda crazy. On that fucking painty shit, nothing 90s baby, something on nostalgia's tits. Easily finished competition now, and that's sorta scary. Luckily, besides the grossest clothes I bought with door carries. Y'all should stay indoors, I'm staying out the ordinary. I use my outside voice, you comment.
Kingdom Hearts? Yo, there's just nothing to be said. That track is absolutely filthy. It's filthy, dude. Tabby is something else, man. The creativity is on another level. The talent is on another level. I love the hook, man. This is tremendous. Next track is Happy Meal. Wow. Comparing his voice to Amanda Bynes is you know, I had never thought of it, but now I can't not hear it. I can just hear her saying, Amanda, please. This is so good, man. This breakdown. Wow. Wow, man. You know, when I write, I always like to include as many references as I can, as many allusions to as many different things as I can, just because I feel like it really adds to my verses and to my creative process, really. Like, once I start making the references, they all start coming more and more naturally, and I just get into that flow, you know? And so, the fact that in Tabby's verses there are just so many references, I'm missing a bunch of them, but I'm catching so many of them. So, like, I just love when artists are well-versed in pop culture and they can include that in their music, you know? Because it adds to what you can say and how you can say it so that you never sound repetitive. And this is just, it's awesome. I knew Tabby was dope at writing. I knew he was filthy, but not this filthy. I had no idea, man. Next track is Adam, which is Tabby's real name. I don't know how I feel about that now that I know that. He doesn't look like an Adam, man. He looks like a Tabby. But anyways.
Baby, I can't FaceTime. Got a lot on my plate right now. We're a chain of two. When I take a snooze, wake up on the same damn couch.
Wow.
My health come before you hoes. Can't afford these clothes. Damn, accounts got froze. Wear my super suit.
Nice.
Baby late. Not embarrassed by inhaler. Look like Stephen hitting threes.
Nice.
Coming over soon. Dishes got a residue. Cause resident in bummy mood. Humpty
oh man.
Yellow belly.
I relate so hard.
And I get a grip on priorities.
This is me, dude.
I was asking, you ignoring me? This apple blowing up. Like Adam brought a gun to the garden. Nothing. Jamie Lee Curtis with the yogurt stool diet.
Activia.
Y'all some hypocrites, and I'll call your shit on your six like a Drake hotline.
Man, this is probably the track that I relate to the hardest right now. Talking about his mental health, you know, and how when his depression gets to him, he wakes up on the same couch He pulls together a nice outfit and goes out and tries to show out for Instagram so that people think that he's got his life together, but in reality he can't get his priorities in order. He's not giving attention to his family members. I mean, I end up doing that so much. He's got dishes in the sink because the resident's in a scummy mood. I mean, it's just so relatable, and I mean, I get it, you know? It sucks to be in that situation. At the end when he says, "Sorry about the peach fuzz, I've been meaning to shave," it's like, you know, it symbolizes him kind of letting himself go, you know, because he's not taking care of himself correctly because of the situation that he's in. There's a way out of it, you know? And the music is that to him when he's in this situation. So I totally relate. I totally get it. That's an awesome track. Next track is Mask Off, the interlude.
Drop the dual shock and talk to me. Erasing save files and Konami codes. Won't help you like I can. You can talk to me.
Oh man, this is so beautiful. You hide in plain sight, Sly Coop. So this is transitioning from Orange Boy to Loverboy, and Loverboy is basically saying, take that mask off, all that aggression, all that hypermasculinity and hiding your emotions, take that off, you can talk to me. Put the dual shock down, you know, and resorting to listening to music and playing video games is a decent way to escape for now, but it's not really going to bring you any long-term healing. So take the mask off and be yourself and talk to me and express what you're feeling and what you're going through, what you're thinking, and it'll help you. This is absolutely beautiful, lyrics-wise and production-wise. I mean, so many props to the producer who made this. Who was it? I'm going to give credit where it's due. Produced by Zach, Zern, and Tabby. Props to you guys. This track is absolutely beautiful, man. This track is Loverboy featuring Author. Love this guitar.
You can't be the one, baby, can't you? What I knew about love never mattered since the day we put my key on. Got me falling, jumping, I got you.
Oh wow! I love the emotion and the mood that he was able to convey with his voice there, you know, his performance on the beginning of that. And then when the beat came in, I mean, the energy in his voice and his performance is just so good, you know? You can tell he's putting everything into this. This is so awesome. Yeah, let's go! This is awesome, man. Tabby is killing this, dude. Oh, the production on that is so fun, man. It's gonna be awesome to just jam to in the car. Dude, such a cool track. It's so awesome. The versatility, the performance, the singing, you know, the emotions, and all of it is just so good. Tabby is just absolutely tremendous, man. Waverunner 700. Oh man, I immediately get like a Coffee Bean vibe from Astroworld. That like 90s R&B with the really smooth keys, but the drums that you can rap to. So sick.
Yeah, up to the I'm so bad at this. Yeah, tucking, yeah, suffer consequence. Hope I'm stuck in deep. Yeah, not to pray who prays when I'm in too deep. Meditate so I break and breathe. Yeah, used to pick, I gotta be honest, always off for 6. But we feel like our clothes in the wrong season.
Yeah.
They dominoes and they place their bet. So
this actually does sound like Joji, dude.
Conversations ain't nothing with butterflies in my stomach. These waves running 700. Cash on my lips, or words these actions hard. Promises fall through your head. Down on your favorite lounge. Maybe this round of the chaos will solve all this later. 103 dots so low when I hit up your phone. Wow.
Another awesome vibe, another really well produced track, another really well performed track, more crazy verses from Tabby. I mean, this is extremely impressive. Really. Like, this is so much better than his last project, and his last project I thought was really, really good. Track 9 is Rose Gold. Love the reverb.
You see me dancing. I'm too old school to align the planet. So if you're trying to reach me, I'm not around.
Oh,
it's
man.
A spoonful of sugar helps that shit go down.
Mary Poppins, let's go! Oh, it's lit now.
Picked up poison, boy, forget what was. I know my best, sorry I can't. And you well aware, the love acting innocent. Got your queen between your legs.
Let's go!
Rose gold.
This is my favorite so far. I love this.
Did it need to go like this? I'm just trying to figure out the moment this all flipped. Yeah, this that photosynthesis, but you can play it, that game for the chords and then the step.
Let's go, dude.
Baby, I'll make bring you in your damn head, and you will aware. Day between your legs, ooh, rose gold. Ooh, rose gold.
Man, Tabby. Oh, I love this, man. That almost sounds like a John Mayer track. That's so smooth, man. That's my favorite track so far. I love the energy, I love the vibe to it, I love the whole mood, I love his performance, I love the guitar, I love how simple it is. Tabby did not have to go that hard, but he did that for us because, you know, that's just who he is. We didn't deserve it, but he did it anyways. Thank you, Tabby. That track was awesome. The next track is South Dakota. I know he released this before today, the day the album dropped, but I did not watch the video, I did not hear the song, so we're gonna see what he's got for us.
Yes, you see I'm trying to hide, reason for these sunken eyes. Got no label but my bag's been as violent as a fox. Hit the marker with my vices and I'm way too drunk to drive. Sick of all these conversations that I've had 100 times. Yes, you see I'm trying to hide, reason for these sunken eyes.
Doing R&B? I love it, man. Loverboy is my type of style, man.
The sun if you already crimson home. Who left your ass on red? Why you waiting for some dots who come and calm you down the best? Are you falling for a feeling when the Dakota? Why you always running? Why you always running? Yes, you see I'm trying to hide, reason for these sunken eyes. Got no label but my bag's been as violent as a fox.
This is tremendous, man. I love the Loverboy half of this.
He's dropping beats, that's just free talk. That is steam boost, don't need shoes, it's mobile dog. Poltergeist and frozen fries, tied you over, you let potions.
I'm trying not to smile, man, but I just can't.
Just read for captions, CBD, your relief imagined. South Dakota, South Dakota, South Dakota. Why you always running? 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 Why you South Dakota?
I love the background vocals. Love that track. Another incredible vibe, man. This Loverboy half of this project has been incredible. It's been so smooth and it's just been so touching to me, you know. It's just spoken to me in a different way. I love the Orange Boy half with the aggressiveness and the boom bap beats and the hard hitting bass, you know, and all that. But something about this right here is just so special and we don't get enough of it. And it's so good. This is the last track. Sheesh.
You ain't no maraschino. Ring the bell, ETO. About to beat up ego. A lot of streams of 3 first words, but hey, I'm up now. Make all that guys go bye-bye.
Yeah.
One try. Won't even pirate. Fucking me some fuck guys. Yeah. What the fuck is your incentive? Do not rush me on my next shit. Metro bitch, why not so expensive? Feminine or just like Kevin. I'm a man, I'm too sensitive. Running for 90 miles of pain. Oh yeah. We're back, baby. Swagger 6, she's Uncle Manzo says the fish, he slept with that 100% sincerely. Yeah, you fuck with me, we grab the bat.
Yeah, let's go. I love like the sirens going on, man. Talk that talk, Tabby. Talk that talk. Man, oh man, what a project. It has been my pleasure going through this track by track with you guys, man. What an experience this project was, you know? It lived up to the hype for me personally. You can let me know how you feel in the comments, but this track is such a beautiful demonstration of versatility, production, and talent, and creativity, and storytelling, and imagery, and wordplay, and illusions, and, you know, and rap in general, and lyricism, and mixing, you know? All the mixes on these tracks sound so beautiful, you know? So clean, so clear, everything is just perfectly in its place in the production and in his vocals, and I mean everything about this track to me was just so spot on. I had a lot of fun listening to this project, excuse me. And when you get into the concept, I feel like it's necessary, you know? Toxic masculinity is definitely something that needs to be taken care of nowadays, says the 6'3" bearded dude in a flannel. But seriously, I feel like society has basically made men feel like they're not allowed to feel anything. And if they do, then they're not real men, you know? And you always see those pictures of like back in World War II, the 18-year-olds back then, and it's like the soldier, and it's like 18-year-olds now, and a dude using a Snapchat filter, you know? And it's like, you want 18-year-olds to be going to war? Or do you want them to not have to, and for them to just be able to have fun with Snapchat filters? I don't see what the difference is. They're both men, are they not? You know, but it is a conversation that should be had, and I'm glad that Tabby is bringing this up, especially the way that he is bringing it up, and in the medium that he's bringing it up in, you know? Rap is extremely hyper masculine. Groups like Brockhampton are tearing that down, you know? Every day I see another video on my YouTube feed about gay rap and why it should have a space in hip-hop, and I mean, hell yeah. You know, rap has always been about going against the grain and confronting the system and the status quo. So yeah, this is good for the culture. I like it. Tabby, thank you so much, man. This is absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to listen to this again while I edit. Thank you all for watching the video. Follow me on my social media. Join our Discord. All you gotta do is become a patron. You can become one for as little as $1 a month. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it with somebody you think might enjoy it. Leave a comment down below and let me know what I can do better for you guys. I appreciate all your support. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.